Yeah. Hey, let's do this. Let's do this video while I finish this pancake. Had a whole bunch of leftover eggs. Sorry, I've been a little bit inactive lately. April's been a hell of a month, so yeah, just could not post. But I'm back. I'm here. I'm gonna be on it. I gots to do it. So for my first video back, we're gonna do another episode of FASHION5. Because I haven't been eating out, so I'm trying to save money. Today's episode of FASHION5, since this has been a topic that's been really real to me right now, stunting on a budget. Obviously, there's gonna be times in your life where you can't just go out, go buy Fear of God, because no one can buy Fear of God except for Kanye West. With that in mind, we're gonna go over 5 tips to stay fly without any change in your pants. What? So your first tip, look for sales. You can't always be the guy who has all the newest stuff, all the hottest items. And you can always have the hottest items. Sometimes you just gotta work with what you got. So, looking for sales, especially right now, everything from spring is gonna be going on sale. Even if you buy it for next year, maybe you could buy it for later in the year even. Some things from spring, they're just gonna go over to fall. Summer and winter don't work that way, so don't do that. Looking for these kind of pieces that will go in between. Look for stuff that isn't as trendy. Like, look for your higher quality basics. Elongated t-shirts or solid pair of denim that's gone on sale. Denim's hard because it doesn't always go on sale. It's the good stuff doesn't. But I mean, you can still find a decent pair of jeans for 50 bucks or even under. But them Canadian prices though. Those thrift shops. Come on. You're not too good for thrift shops. Yeah, you're not too good for thrift shops. And the thing about thrift shops is it's great. You get all this stuff that people think they're too cool for. Like I got this bomb-ass bomber jacket from a thrift shop. Actually, it was a consignment store, but very similar. It's just higher quality pieces usually. Consignment stores too. Consignment stores are great. At thrift stores, at least, I find usually more interesting pieces because you cannot find super interesting stuff most of the time, at least in big box stores. Usually you have to find it from like boutiques. So this is gonna be the closest thing you'd find to like, say, a boutique. So a lot of this stuff you either want to tailor or modify to try to get the best fit out of it, or to make it modern as possible, but still, I mean, do it. It's gonna save you a lot. And it only takes like 25 washes to get that smell of Value Village out of everything, so worth it. 3, go for off brands. There's always gonna be the big brands that have the big statement pieces. I mean, that's just a given. Every single budget brand usually has a knockoff version of a big item. If you saw Skechers having the blatant ripoff of Stan Smith, in moderation, definitely. Companies like Zara, H&M, Forever 21, Urban Outfitters, they make millions off of doing this. That's literally their business model. You're gonna find trendy items there for cheap. Just don't come back to me and say, oh, they're crap pieces, but what do you expect? It's $15. $15. The fabric costs more than $15. Shipping from China costs more than that. Number 4, DIY. So I'm a big fan of DIY stuff. I've found old jeans and stuff, bleached them, turned them into something cool, taken old stuff to a tailor just to, you know, get a better fit, get something that I like more, patch up my stuff. I've ripped up my stuff just to get more use out of it. It's about like figuring out what you like. The thing is though with this is with DIY, you have to have a basic knowledge of how things work for clothing. I mean, you can. You could just take a pair of scissors to your jeans and get mad ripped up jeans, yo, but that looks stupid. I mean, there's definitely a technique to it. I'll link to some good clothing DIY in the description below. There's definitely some good stuff for either, for like patchwork, for bleaching, for dyeing, for all that stuff. It's super easy to do. It takes like 30 minutes tops and it'll get way more life out of your clothing. I cut my finger up real bad. Ugh. Cinco. Factory sales and outlet sales. A lot of big stores do this. So, I mean, the thing is with this is it's a crowd, and you have to deal with that to save a couple of bucks. That's just how it is. And I wish it wasn't that way either, but that cheapness, you gotta respect it. You have to scout things out. You'll find things on like Facebook groups and on online groups about a lot of designers. Usually they're bigger names. Not a lot of the small, really awesome designers do it, just because it's, I mean, you need a large surplus of factory goods to be putting out a warehouse sale or something like that. You can definitely find great deals as long as you can sift through a whole bunch of crap. And there's a ton of people. But I mean, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do to save money. Either that or just make that money. Besides, you don't have to wear clothing in the summer. It's like dirt cheap. You just wear shorts and a white t-shirt or a bikini. And for women, they can just wear like a sundress or something. It's super simple to save money on fashion. There's plenty of outlets available. I mean, they're always doing sales, and as long as you can sift out the good deals, you're a golden. I just made the weirdest face in the world. But as long as you can sift through those deals, you are good. You are good to go. And on that note, that's all you really need to know about finding sweet deals. Don't waste your money. You work too hard for that. You guys have a good week. Keep it real.